Just when you think things are going well, have to boost the snow machine. I've got this handy little charger unit that I can jumpstart the snowmobile with. It's also got USB ports on it, so I can use it for powering my shack lights and a couple of the cameras when I'm sitting in one spot. But right now I'm just going to use this to jumpstart my snowmobile. There it is. I love this little unit. This is a great little machine to have. I started a couple of boats this summer with it. I've used it to start a couple of cars, and I've still got 3 bars left on there. So even after that, I'll have all day of recording with the GoPros. I plug them directly into this and it just powers everything. Great little unit. This one, it's big. I'll be surprised if I get this fish. I don't know if I can get his head up through the hole even.
It's that big?
It's up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's that big. I'm gonna get one shot at it, I think. Ah, cut my line.
Well, we gotta look
Oh, oh, moly.
That was a big one.
That was the biggest I've seen.
at. That's too bad, Timothy.
Darn. Oh well. Yesterday, Ken and Dad and I were out checking around looking for a good thickness of ice to fish on. We dropped a few hooks down and ended up catching one fish. We never did really get to see the full size of how big she was. It was a big pike and hit well, fought well. Kenny got his fingers cut in the gills trying to rescue my hook and rescue the fish. It was a good start to the ice season for me, and exciting to see those big fish down there. Unfortunately, we didn't get to show it off fully, but the footage should indicate the size of it. It was a good way to start the season. That was the only bite we had yesterday. It was a really, really slow day. TGDamentOutdoors, Tim here, And you guessed it, this is the outdoors. Yes, somebody else already used that catchphrase, so I can't, unfortunately, because it's a good one. So what we've done today is Ken and Dad and I are out on the lake, and we've come out and driven a couple of circles out on the spot that we like. The reason we do that is to pack the snow so that when we come out later on, we don't have to worry about standing in slush. And it also kind of marks our spot that we've been, and it's easier to come back and find it for future use. So it's a rocky reef that we're on. There's a couple of videos from last year relating to this reef. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's frustrating, but that's why we call it fishing. First success for the day, Ken pulls out a really nice walleye. You're using your famous Swedish pimple. Plain old silver Swedish pimple. Monofilament line. Good job, Ken.
Good. I think I'll keep this one.
I think you should. That right there is a perfect little northern Saskatchewan eater. He is going to taste very good. Dad and I are going to eat well tonight. Back down for another one.
With it.
You want to say that again?
I got the veggies and the jackfish. That's soup.
That'll be a nice one for soup. And right at prime time. This is the perfect time of day to be out here. The wind is let off. I just landed a walleye. Ken brought this nice pike up. So we'll kind of keep going, see how the rest of the day goes. So tune me in. Why did I come over here?
You came to see a huge walleye.
That was looking at our
Looking at Don's hook.
And I scared him away when I came over. I crunched the snow and scared the walleye away. He might be back.
That's the story, and that's the one I'm sticking to.
and we're convinced I lured that jack in for Ken to catch, so we're a 1-2 team.
I let him believe it.
So they're both intently sitting in here watching the underwater camera and picking weeds.
Telling each other lies.
Kenny caught the first pike and scrubbed up a bunch of weeds off the bottom. Thankfully, kind of cleared out the area a little bit. Got a nice pike to boot. So right at prime time, Ken caught a nice pike. I caught a half-decent walleye, so everybody's going to be having good supper. We've missed 2 or 3 good bites here, so the bite is a little bit light. I really appreciate you guys watching me have fun on the ice and have fun with my dad. You know, I just turned 79 years old, so it's great to be able to spend some time out with him and Ken, and you know, build memories with my dad while the winter is here. And thanks for tuning in today.
Good one, Ken. Good one.
So land of the living skies for sure. It's a beautiful sunset in northern Saskatchewan. It's a perfect spot to wrap up the day. To say thanks for tuning in to TGDamentOutdoors. So thank you very much for the support and watching. As I mentioned before, I'm by no means a professional fisherman. I am just totally recreational. I enjoy getting out and doing things outdoors oriented. Seems to be a lot of fish oriented. Maybe I should mix it up a little bit and show some maybe fire skills and camp skills or bushcraft skills of some sort. Yeah, leave a comment. Maybe I can do something like that. I'll talk to you again. Have a great night.